Canada Day, July 1st, where the Canadians are officially a country. There were 4 provinces, and England more or less said you are now a country. So Canada is now a country, as you know, every July 1st, kind of like our July 4th. So Canadians and Canadian Americans, take the same note that the Mexicans did, scratch out Cinco de Mayo for July 1 and say, I'm not coming into work today. July 2nd, today, which is why I'm doing this in the first place, or why I chose today in the first place. It is Median Day. It's my own personal holiday that I made up. I doubt it'll catch on, but for those of you who actually care, Median Day is the halfway mark of the year. We have already done 182 days. We have 182 days to go. This is day 183, halfway through the year. Just a fun, useless fact. Nothing more. July 4th, Independence Day. Yay, Americans, with our Revolutionary War that we won thanks to Casimir Pulaski. And we got away from those nasty Brits. We are our own country. Let us celebrate in what is now a very American fashion. Let us barbecue and grill and watch stuff explode, watch a parade, have cotton candy. Actually, I love it. It may sound like I'm being sarcastic, but I do love the way we celebrate our country's birthday. It's awesome. I love it. Nothing happens in August. Sorry. First Monday of September is Labor Day. We call it Labor Day, but we don't go to work. We don't labor. The day was invented just to have a day off. We have plenty. Veto. The second Monday of October is Columbus Day, where that nice Italian came from Italy in the name of the Queen of Spain. Put his flag down into the sand and said, I claim this land in the name of Spain, where most history books cut off. The correct ones continue on saying that the chief of the tribe came out and said, excuse me, son. We're already here, so you're claiming what in the name of who? How? That's actually where how came from, is questioning Chris Columbus. It's not reading, it's the hell are you talking about, is actually how it translates. The chief actually says to Columbus, please take your stick out of our volleyball court, get on your ships and go home. We're trying to have a family barbecue. Thank you. Go away. The second Monday of May is also Canadians' Thanksgiving. I'll just acknowledge that first at this rate. Thank you. Speaking of Thanksgiving, it's the next holiday for Thursday of November. And I just realized I skipped over November 11th. November 11th, Veterans Day, where we celebrate all veterans, alive or dead. We just did something similar to that called Memorial Day, where we acknowledge all the ones that are dead. Let's get rid of Memorial Day, just call it Veterans Day, and we don't need to take off all these days from work. Now we go to Thanksgiving, the 4th Thursday of November, where we have the Pilgrims come over 200 years later from Chris Columbus and say, hey, chief, we're going to slaughter your native bird and eat it with you and make you eat your native bird and your happy bird, your holy bird, your whatever, however they called their bird. And we will cover you in blankets and clothing with diseases and pestilences that you've never even heard of, let alone have a cure for. And even though you guys are running around half naked and smoking peace pipes, we're going to call you savages. I don't understand how that works whatsoever. And I do not celebrate Thanksgiving whatsoever. I do celebrate National Football Day, which is observed the 4th Thursday of November. Oh, I don't sit around eating turkey if I don't have to. I sit around eating pizza all day and watching football. And we move on to the last holiday of the year, Christmas, December 25th. Christmas, which is the birth of Christ, once again for Christians, yay! Although when I go to church, I'm not having communion, please. We are celebrating his birth and his death at the same time. Pass. Also on Christmas, I will have Christmas trees, not holiday trees. If you don't want to acknowledge the fact that it is a Christian holiday, or the fact that you have to call it a Christmas tree, don't celebrate it. It's that simple. I don't tell you how to run your holidays. You don't tell me how to run mine. It is a Christian holiday. It is Christmas. It is a Christmas tree. And I will buy a Christmas tree. And I will say, Merry Christmas. In which case, I want a response of Merry Christmas or that's it. Because I don't want to hear you too. Because I'm not really into the fashion of the season. I do have a final thought, though. No, I'm not Jerry Springer, but I do have a final thought. If you have a friend or a relative whose birthday falls on or around Christmas, like a week before to a week after, up to the New Year, please acknowledge their birthday. It's kind of rude. I mean, you had your birthday in August, and they did stuff for you, and then they have their birthday, like, I think the worst would be if your birthday happens to fall between Christmas and New Year's. Because you're really too hung up on what you did for Easter and trying to get everything back to normal from Christmas. And you're trying to put everything back to normal, and you are trying to get ready for the new year and have fun by getting toasting, and you ignore your friend or your relative whose birthday happens to fall then. No, make a big fuss for them like they did for you. It's only fair. You can have a little bit of fun with them, though. Like, say, Christmas comes first, and then their birthday falls afterwards. For Christmas, get them a pack of AA batteries, and then when they ask you what is it for, you say it's for your birthday present. And then they wait that week in turmoil on what they are getting that requires AA batteries. Just have fun with them for that week. Or, have like a observational birthday, like 6 months prior. You celebrate their birthday then, in June. Make a big shindig for it in June. But pay attention to their birthday. It's only fair. So, there's the holiday rant, and I really have no better way to end this. So, bye-bye.